Welcome back to another episode of Look What Jess Found. This is episode 369. And during the previous episode, 368, we found two great errors. We found this really awesome repunch mint mark. It looks like it's triple punch. It's crazy error. And we found this crazy die clash error on this 1967, which I'll be honest with you, I don't know what it is. To me, it looks like I have to do an overlay of it. Maybe you could do an overlay of it and let me know, right? Let me be lazy for once. It almost looks like it reminds me of a nickel. I don't know what this is. It's not the head of the Lincoln. I don't know what it is. It's crazy. But these are the types of things that you can find in these older penny rolls, that have a lot of copper in them. It's the reason why I like doing customer submitted penny rolls, is because I'm really hunting for copper penny. I'm hunting for any error. That's not true. Look at, oh my goodness. I think this is a half copper penny roll. I really think this is a half copper penny roll. Let's look at it together really quick. I'll try to count it on the outside. Oh, I don't know about the first four. Maybe that one is 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13, 14, 15, 16, maybe 17. Okay, so at 10 we got 20% copper. That's all I'm hoping for. If we got 15, then that's like a 25% or 6%, 30%, whatever. So this is gonna be a really good penny roll. Let's see if we can find some nice errors. I will put the newest penny right here, so we can get a good idea of when they stopped putting pennies. Let's look at the reverse. I can't believe I almost didn't look at the reverse like a big jughead. All right. So we got a 2014, and then what I'll do is if we get a 15, 16, 20, I'll just replace this penny so we know when the last year was that they stopped collecting pennies for this penny roll. '88, we're looking for the flare G. No flare G. Oh wow, I think this is a copper penny. Wow, so what a hard strike, and what a beautiful color. Oh wow, let me look at that off camera real quick. So beautiful. And is that a die clash? Nah, can't be, right? Nah, we would see it in the oh wow. Oh, it is a beautiful penny, that's for sure. I'm gonna put that. Actually, we'll highlight that penny in one of the shorts. Oh, and look at that. It reminds me of the 78D we found. This one's filled in. Well, I shouldn't say that. People call it filled in. Some of them is just from the wear. Excuse me. It's a nice looking penny. It's fine condition. That's 2 copper so far. Yeah, I see that something. 2003. Oh yeah, see, some of these are copper that I wasn't sure if they were copper or not. $82. A 64D. Let me look at this under the loop real quick. So all the letters and numbers have some extra thickness, if not some actual separation. You can see it really in the model, north and south, which is pretty weird. The 6 has some separation towards the bottom. I don't know if it has any value or not, but it just, you know, just thought I'd notice. The penny's in pretty decent condition too, so I'll put that to the side. I might put that into a flip. $2,000. You know, in 2000 they made the Cheerio cents, and somehow they grade them as the Cheerio penny. And I did some research on it. I tried to figure out, like, how do you know if this is a Cheerio penny or if it's a regular penny? Because they did, I think they did 10 million Cheerio cents. And for the life of me, I could not find anything. Actually, it says that they look exactly like the non-Cheerio. So I don't understand. I think you probably had to send the penny to the grading company, I'm assuming, inside of the inside the cellophane wrapper, so that they know it's a Cheerio cent and they could identify it as a Cheerio cent. Otherwise, here's a copper penny. You got another one. So this is like number what? 5. Nice. But I did do the research on it, and I could not find anything that said, oh yeah, the Cheerio has, you know, this marker or this odd thing about it to help you identify the difference if you find one. What is that? Corrosion, I guess, just corrosion. It's weird how it's just in that one spot though. And I think they sell for about 20 bucks a piece, graded. I think in the cellophane they're like $10 or $5 or something. You know what, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, let me just find it for you. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. Cheerio 2000 comes right up. Oh yeah, they're not they're not that cheap, man. It's pretty crazy. Last one, I know I said $5-10, they're more than that. See, they come in this that's the Cheerio cent, and it's $20 plus shipping. So maybe you get the shipping off, maybe you get it for $20 shipped, and that's the graded one. See, like, how do they know it's a Cheerio? They must send it. You must have to send it inside of this to get graded. Otherwise, that's the only thing I could think. If you know the answer to that question and they want free shipping, yeah. So I guess they'll do it for 40 bucks. I would rather spend 40 on the graded one than 20. Well, that is pretty cool. See, 10 million. I told you, 10 million. First minted year 2000 coins, but I don't know what that means. How do you know what's the first minted one? I don't know. Maybe if you're a coin expert, you can tell. Oh yeah, that's the first minted one. It has to be the Cheerios. 99. We're looking for the wide AM. Now, the big question is, do they have the wide AM That would be crazy. Imagine if you had the Cheerio and it was the white AM. Oh, that would probably be a crazy era, right? Because 2000 is the last year of the white AM. Another copper cent. 81. That's number 6. I'm telling you, there's a lot of copper in here. In 2012. So it was the first 10 million pennies that were minted were the Cheerio pennies. So what does that mean? Like now you could tell it's a Cheerio. Like if it's, I don't know, man. It's kind of stupid to me. Can't tell. There's a little line going through the G, but I don't think that's a flared G. No. There was a good lesson with that 1988 that I learned, you know, and I have to thank Eric for that. He goes, is this a Cheerio cent? Who knows, man? Who knows? White AM? I have to look at that under the loop. I don't think so. So it's funny, we're talking about Cheerios, and then it's the 2000, but the 2000 is also the white AM. Now, they're not necessarily touching the A and EM here. And I found the other 2000 from this video, and you see how they're touching on the bottom? But this one they're not touching. I still don't think this is the white AM. Now, somebody else might try to sell this as the white AM. I wouldn't. To me, that even though they're not literally touching, they're so close together. I'm going to say that is not the white AM. Maybe I'll even do a separate video on that and talk about the Cheerio cent at the same time. Here goes another. Oh man, that looks like a repunch. Let me look at that under the loop. So to me, it is a very nice repunch mint mark. The problem is the rest of the penny. Look at this. Now the question is, does this add to the value of the penny or detract? Like, is this a repunch mint mark 82 and you know, some caught in, it's definitely caught in machinery. The only question is it machinery at the mint or machinery outside of the mint? That becomes the only question, unless you can find the because you could tell. I don't know. Is it like a feeder error? You can't tell. It's hard to, I don't know. I mean, that is a repunch mint mark. So did we find another repunch mint mark today? No, but we found another 82. So I will put those next to each other. And the 2014, I think, is still the newest one. Oh, we got a Canadian. Look at this. Look at this, man. Nice. And we got a Canadian in 1999. It's funny how we're finding all these 2000s around that time frame. You gotta turn the Canadians. In the foreign coins, you have to turn like that to keep them right side up. If you go like this, they go upside down. Yeah, go like that. It looks like copper to me. Looks like copper. That was a nice find. I find a Canadian like every 10 or 20. Another D. Wow, a lot of Ds. I think the other day, one of the last couple of videos, we found one with a very light strike D, super light strike D. Oh, look at the 6 and the 4. I don't even have to look at it through the loop. You can see some separation there. Let me look at it through the loop. Oh, wow. Oh, that R is wonderful. But the reverse. Okay. No. I forgot to turn the camera back on, and I don't know at what point I started talking. So the only thing I could do really is to go back to the last copper penny I found, whether or not I showed it to you. I don't know if I talked throughout the whole thing or not. I don't know. I don't know if that's where I stopped it to look at the. Anyway, well, if I do it again, then it's just a blooper. It's after 15 minutes anyway. 90% of people already checked out. The 1980 has a great repunch mint mark, and the date has some separation on it. Problem is that the penny's kind of dirty on both sides, and it's probably worth doing a little restoration on. The latest penny that we had from the roll was 2015. So that means that this penny roll people were collecting up until 10 years ago, which is a long time to be sitting around in somebody's drawer or jar or something like that. And we found 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 copper pennies, which is about 31.5% copper, which is tremendous. I always hope for at least 20%, which is 10 copper pennies in a penny roll. So 15 is 5 more than I hoped for. And this penny roll had 2 great repunch mint marks. It had that great 1964 double die, and it had this which is the penny we started the channel up the video off with. This 1978 in beautiful condition. So I'll end with that. And this is episode what is it? I want to say 369. This is episode 369, and I'll see you in 370. Thank you so much, and God bless.